My name is Tyler from Mrs. Daly's third grade class. We will begin our meeting just like every other school day with a respectful reminder. To share a respectful reminder from today, we have Alex Gracious from Mrs. Daly's first grade class.
This month's respectful reminder is to start each day with a hello and end it with a goodbye. Think about how this makes you feel when someone says hello or goodbye to you.
Thank you, Alex. My name is Christian from Mrs. Moore's third grade class. Safety patrollers Elizabeth Roman, Jay Garth, Kate Kinsley, Sienna Pilot, and Lindsay McKinney would like to nominate several students for respectful, responsible, and safe behavior in the hallways.
Hi, my name is Kate.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth.
Hi, I'm Judy.
Hello, I'm Lizzie.
Hi, I'm Sienna Pilot.
And we are from Safety Patrol. We would like to recognize a few students who have observed being respectful, responsible, and safe at South School.
I would like to recognize Emerson Dodge from Mrs. McCarty's class for always walking respectfully in the halls.
I would like to recognize Jordan Bunny from Miss Hamilton's class for always walking respectfully in the halls.
I would like to recognize Vivian Hayden from Mrs. Balazi's third grade class for walking in the halls. I would like to recognize Brody Duff from Mrs. Hyde's class for always being quiet and learning. I would like to recognize Kate Foster from Miss McGuire's third grade class for being respectfully quiet and kind.
You all have a chance to be recognized in this way. We love handing out stickers and certificates, so keep up the great South School behavior.
Thank you, Elizabeth, Jane, Kate, Sienna, and Lindsay. My name is Adrian from Miss Moore's third grade class. The next part of the meeting is the Pledge of Allegiance and Patriotic Song. Please remain standing after the pledge and join us in singing God Bless America. Please all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Thank you.
sing our birthday song. Happy birthday. But first, following students have birthdays today. Madeline Connors, Liliana Fabiano. Please stand up if you have a birthday in October.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
The next part of our meeting is news and interviews. First, Mr. Long, Mrs. Shelley, Mrs. Rossi, and Mrs. Taylor would like to recognize our boys and girls contribution who made us all proud on October 10th.
All right, yes. Much better, thank you. All right, we would like to recognize our cross-country runners. We'll recognize them all in just a moment. Individually, we'll have them stand up. But I would like to mention a couple of things. Our annual 5th grade cross-country race, it's called annual because it happens every year. So 4th graders, if you are interested in running the mile, get out there and start running. And then next year in the fall, you can join us, okay? We have practices and we have a lot of fun. I would like to recognize this particular group of 5th graders. Of all the years I've been doing it, they're the absolute best at supporting one another as well as the other teams. At each practice, cheering each other on, whether you were the first one across the line or the last one across the line, and same with the race, not only for South School, but even when other runners from other teams would come by, they were cheering them on as well. So even though it's a competitive race, it's nice to show support for everyone, and this group of 5th graders really did an outstanding job, and we were extremely proud of them for that. So nice job, guys and girls. All right. As for the race, the boys team did come home in first place, and we congratulated them, and you'll see that there's a plaque out in the trophy case out in the front foyer for that. And also, the girl who finished first for our school was Brooke Wilson, and the boy who finished first for our school was Colin Philkrantz, and Colin also finished first overall, so he was able to take home another trophy that you'll be able to see out in the foyer as well. So if you see them, you congratulate them for that. But right now, if I call your name, let's have you stand up just to have you recognized here real quick at the meeting. We have Rachel Bailey, Talia Bathowich, Caitlin Batts, Abby Cook, Ella DeBono, Leah Doherty, Molly Goodchild, Lily Gundrum, Ellie King, Chloe Krebs, Lindsay McKinnon, Brianna Morgan, Gretchen Murray, Megan Peterson, Jen Raza, Alexis Thibodeau, Brooke Wilson, Teague Broadhurst, Zach Yarrow, Aiden Clusian, Alex Chadmore, Tyler Costarelli, Jack Bono, Gavin Dowdy, Gabe Day, Michael Fish, Jimmy Fontaine, Katie Guthrie, Mason Lindholm, Carl Elizabeth, Theo Pacciaro, Colin Philkrantz, Alex Skinner, Jalen Stott, Carter Washington, and RJ Zancree. Big hand for these riders for finishing the mile. We're all very proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you for filming Mr. Shelley, Mr. Rossi, and Mrs. Taylor. Congratulations for the
My name is Bill, and this is Hawaii's 3rd grade class. Mr. Rowe would like to introduce our new safety patrol.
Good morning. I'm sure that you've noticed safety patrollers around the halls, and I am so very proud of them. Not only have they love giving out stickers to you all, but they have been coming in before school for meetings so that we can get organized. So if I call your name, please stand up and be recognized as a safety patroller. Jay Brunel, Aiden Galupian, Jordan Chadwick, Tyler Costarelli, Allie Dion, Oliver Dice, Gabe Digg, Molly Goodchild, Kendall Graham, Lillian Gundro, Kylie Oliva, Kai Howe, Cassidy Igo, Kate Kingsley, Chloe Kretz, Jay Lang, Kaylee McHugh, Lindsay McKinnon, Sienna Pineland, Audrey Pope, Jennifer Raza, Elizabeth Rowan, Jacob Shanhold, and Carter Washington. Thank you. Awesome job.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan, and congratulations, boys and girls. Next, Mrs. Colantoni, Mrs. DeFosis would like to introduce our new student council. They are an important and an important fund.
I'm Mrs. DeFosis.
And I'm Mrs. Colantoni.
And we would like to introduce our student council for this school year. When you hear your name, please just stand up in your spot. So we have Evie Kerr, Alex Nayland, Bella Devine, Ava Calderano, Katie Bax, Jimmy Fontaine, Jack DeBono, Abby Cook,
Isabella Demetris, Ava Aldermas, Jalen Scott, Lindsay Hodgkinson, Ella DeBono, Brooke Wilson, and Talia Bethledge. And now we have two representatives that are going to talk to you about the gift of warmth. Welcome, Jason.
For many families in our state, it can be difficult to afford the oil or propane they may need to heat their homes.
Beginning next week, we will begin our gift and warmth collection to help support these families in our local community.
We are asking everyone to bring in just $1 for the gift of warmth. Your teacher will be given an envelope for your collection. A student council representative will come to your classroom to collect your donations every week.
We will be collecting your dollars for the whole month of November. Thank you so much, South School, in advance for your donations. Let's keep your Hampshire families warm.
My name is Chris. Learners in Mrs. Lee's 132 classroom would to tell you about their Thanksgiving food now. Good morning, South School. Good morning, South School. We are from 4th grade team. Our classes are running food drive. We are excited to start collecting. Collecting food is important. Did you know that 1 in 10 children in New Hampshire are food insecure? Food insecure means people do not have enough to eat at all times. Could Miss Davies and Miss McGuire's class please stand? South School students, take a look up here. In our school district meeting, this many people do not have enough food weekly. That's a lot of kids. Think about it. Mrs. Daly and Mrs. McGuire's classes may sit.
To make things fun, we have two competitions going on. The first is students versus staff. Whoever donates the most gets to wear their PJs to school for one day. Kids, I think we should be the teachers.
Our key classes will be coming around in a few
few times each week to see how your donations are growing. You can check out how classes are doing on the TV in the lobby. Teachers, please put your donations in the lobby on the teacher table. Our key classes will count your pins. Good luck.
Well, you said there were 2 competitions, so the top 2 donating classes in the whole school will earn a pizza party. Be sure to mark a tally on your class tally chart for each item donated. The food drive starts now and ends November 14th. Please do not bring in glass items, only cans, boxes, or packed items. Thank you, South School. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Mrs. Keesley. Thank you, Mrs. Lee Keesley.
Tyler McKenzie, Jack Aguilardi, and Jay Lane would like to share a few words about cleaning up after yourselves in the cafeteria.
And I'm Tyler.
And I'm Jack.
And we're from Mrs. Colin Tony's 5th grade class.
We are from the CCC Club, which stands for Cafeteria Cleanup Club, and we clean up the cafeteria for you every single day.
We put together a slideshow to encourage everyone to clean up after themselves at lunch.
Let's work together to keep our cafeteria clean. What can you do to help keep our cafeteria clean?
You can check the floors, check the tables. Make sure you throw away all your trash.
Please do not pass. Please do your part to keep our cafeteria clean.
Hope you enjoy from the CCC.
Thank you, Tyler, Jack, and James.
The mystery hawk is going to tell us all about how to spend the year mystery hawk this year. Maybe the mystery hawk will share you a letter sometime during the school year.
Welcome back for another year of great pleasure, sharing respect, responsibility, and safety. Written lives about you. Today I have 2 letters to share.
You've got mail.
The first one. I think Tessa and Gretchen in Mrs. Therrington's math class should be recognized for being respectful. They were helping me with math class in long division, but I didn't know it. Now I do. Sincerely, Alexis Thibodeau.
You've got mail.
respectful. This is what I saw. At lunch, they were sitting respectfully, and when it was time to clean up, they were responsible by throwing the trash away carefully. Sincerely, Tyler Reagan. If you be so as to be respectful, responsible, or safe, fill out one of our letters and send it to me, the mystery box. You can find these out by the front office, and you can place it right in my hot mailbox. And maybe next time, I'll share a letter from you. I will see you later. Mystery box.
Remember, this part we are going to do the mystery. And are you ready for this month's mystery owl? Mystery owl, please come forward.
Halloween to all my house-kin ghouls and goblins. You are all doing such a good job this morning, being that this is an exciting day here at Health School. We will have our parade this afternoon, and I'm so excited to see all of you parading around. Now, without further ado, let's get on to some classes and buses that have had a stellar month. The first class I would like to squawk about, I witnessed having a fabulous conversation with their teacher. The discussion revolved around figurative and literal language. These learners had such a firm grasp on the subject matter that many adults may not even have a handle on. This fifth grade group of learners kept going with their discussions without even noticing my wings flapping with glee. They didn't even notice my sigh of amazement with their knowledge. Please stand up respectfully, Mrs. Harrison's class. Let's give them a fantastic cheer. Fantastic. The next group of learners I want to recognize has been showing repeated success in the hallways. Every day they return to their class quietly after lunch. This class is amazing, thoughtful, because they have a few learners that can help clean up after the other students in the lunchroom. This group of learners has shown what it means to be a group that can work together. All of their teachers in their room have shared with me how proud of their class they are. Way to show pop. Please stand up. Mrs. Colantoni's class, let's give them a well done cheer. Well done. There is one class that was absolutely appropriately batty during the spooky month of October. I was winging by their class one day when I heard their teacher screech, and I heard tiny screeching going on inside. When they peeked inside, I got to hear about their teacher's recent run with bats. I'm a big fan of my beneficial friend, the bat. Nobody likes them, but they really help with our insect problem. While I was listening and watching these respectful learners, I saw Mrs. Fisher go into the classroom to deliver something. The class was oh so respectful, responsible, and safe when they had a visitor. For all these reasons, I am so proud of Mrs. Jerome's class. Please Let's give them the firecracker chair. Now on to a bus or two that I would like to recognize for being pop-tastic. This group of bus riders have enjoyed the whole month of creative costumes. They showed perseverance, ownership, and practice while riding their bus during such an exciting month. Only a caring, kind, and loving bus driver would take the time to get ready every morning to make their students' day by dressing up. One memorable time, she dressed up as a vampire on the bus, and another time as Harry Potter. These learners were so fortunate to ride this month on the bus with their awesome bus driver. But before I introduce them to you, there's another bus to recognize this month as well. These learners were ready to ride their bus with amazing, respectful, responsible, and safe behavior. These riders always sit down and listen to the very important directions that their bus driver has given to them. Sometimes it isn't easy on a loud bus, and they do so with a tremendous job. Would the riders of both bus 22 and 446 please stand up to be recognized? Let's give them the awesome hops cheer. With a whisper scream, would you like to see who I am?
Thank you, Miss Brown.
And this is Sedgwick, and would like to tell us about our progress with being respectful, responsible, and safe.
All right, well, I think you might know why I'm dressed like this. In your head, think of why we're dressed like this. And in a whisper scream, tell us who we're dressed as or what production you're dressed as. What's it called? I heard you say The Little Mermaid, is that right? Okay. Well, I want to introduce to you some of the cast members of Little Mermaid, and I am Ariel Princess, Prince Eric, Sebastian, and we have the sisters. Let me tell you what their names are. Aquana, Adrina, and Arista. And then we have their father, King Friday, and then we have Flounder. All right, well, watch for us in the parade, and we cannot wait to see what your costumes are.
taught respectful day in and day out. We're going to recognize these learners today. And when you hear your name, please stand up, and we'll wait till the very end, and we'll do a cheer for all of our Golden R learners.
Okay, Mia Robinson. Molly Weigler. When you hear your name, come on up. So Mia and Molly, come right up this middle aisle. Sarah Doherty. Bella Divine. Brooke Wilson. Charlotte Smith. And Caleb Dukes. Congratulations. Look at these Golden Arm recipients. They work hard day in and day out to be recognized for their respectful behavior. Congratulations. Let's give them the looking good cheer. Ready? Looking good.
So with our whole school focus on being respectful and kind to those around us, we will be reviewing the book, It Just Takes One. And we'll start saying that again every day. This book demonstrates how important it is to have a voice, even when you are a bystander, or we could say an upstander. We hope that when you say the words, it just takes one, that you will remember that you can be the one person to help someone stop a bully or get help from anyone around you. Mrs. Shelley, thank you.
Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. Every once in a while, he wished he could be more sunny, like yellow, or bright, like green, more regal, like purple, or outgoing, like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot, blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, "Stop picking on Blue." Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too. But they never told Red to stop either. Every time Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon, Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of him. No one dared stop him. Red picked on all the colors. Then everyone felt a little blue. Until one came. He had had a different shape with bold strokes and square corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. Red saw this and got very hot. Stop laughing, he told Yellow. Stop laughing, he told Green. Stop laughing, he told Purple and Orange. And they did. Red rolled up to one. Stop laughing, he told him. But one stood up straight like an arrow and said, no. Red was mad, but one wouldn't budge. So Red rolled away. One turned to the colors and said, if someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, stand up and say no. Then Yellow felt brave and said, me too. Green agreed and said, me 3. Then Purple became 4 and Orange became 5. Blue saw the colors change. He wanted to count. Red grew red hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always did. Red is hot, Blue is not. But this time, Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but Blue can be super cool. Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. But everyone took a stand and said, no. Seeing them standing tall made Red feel very, very, very small. Then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Blue called out, can Red be hot and Blue be cool? Red stopped in his tracks. Red can count too, said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts, they shouted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then Red laughed and joined the fun. Sometimes it just takes one.
Thank you, Mrs. Shelley, for sharing such an important message with us. We will add this to our daily respectful reminders. So when we in the morning on the announcements, the last thing we say together is respect, responsibility, and safety. And it just takes one. Good learners. Nice job, boys and girls.
So, I think everybody knows what today is. Are going to enjoy trick-or-treating tonight with our families. But we need to listen to a very important message from our school resource officer, Officer Lane.
Hi everybody. Just pay attention to this video I made up and then we'll talk about it after. important thing is to make sure that you guys don't run in the road, obviously, right? You say that, but that's really not that obvious. You know, I see it all the time. You guys gotta be really careful, okay? Another thing is you guys gotta stay with your parents, stay with an adult. Try to stay in groups if you can, because if you're together, it's gonna be easier for cars to see you. Another really important thing, guys, is to make sure you guys have a flashlight with you. If you don't have a flashlight, have a glow sticks or reflective material or something on your costume or shoes that we can see, okay? Because when you guys are gonna be out there, it's gonna be really dark tonight. So make sure that people can see you, okay? And make sure before you guys eat your candy, you have your parents check the stuff that you guys got on your treats, just to make sure that everything is safe in there. That's also really important. But the most important thing, obviously, is to have fun, be respectful. When we're talking, we'll be responsible. And just be careful when you guys are walking on the road also. Make sure if you're on the road and you're walking on a busy street, walk on the left side of the road, not the right side of the road. Okay? Everybody got all that? So we have a good night tonight. Be safe. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
The third grade would like to remind you how to follow the PBIS expectations in the hallway.
Oh, here, South School is the place you want to be, 'cause we have the best manners, as you can see. When we're coming in the building, well, I know just what to do. I'll pass that door from me to you. Walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall. Time is up, line 'em up, walking down the hall. And there ain't no talking when you walk down the hall. Keep everybody quiet, wait, hey, I'm still up, so we never walk along my way. I remember to respect it, 'cause it brightens up our day. Walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall. Time is up, line 'em up, walking down the hall. And there ain't no talking when you're walking down the hall. Walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall, walking down the hall. Time is up, line 'em up, walking down the hall. And there ain't no talking walking down the hall. Don't say ain't. And there isn't any talking when you're walking down the hall.
This is the reflection part of the meeting. Think about how our third graders reminded us about the PBIS expectations in the hallway. Think about how you can use talk to put these expectations into action. Think about how you can help others have a more joyful Thanksgiving holiday by bringing in food items and donations to the gift of warmth. Please observe a moment of silence. Thank you. The Londonderry meeting We will leave in the same quiet, respectful way, but please sing along if you feel like it. Thank you for participating in our October School meeting. Have a wonderful day and a safe Halloween. And remember our South School expectations.
3,